Yakuri Megida. See that bombastic side eye. So this is the ever busy Ring Road, Benin City. We'll be seeing more of this later in this video, so stay tuned. This is Ibiwe community, Benin City, and that bus to the left is coming from Wire Road. You can see a Calcare office to the right. That's where you repair all your Techno and Infinix devices. If you are from Benin City or you have lived here, this should be a familiar street. This is Ibiwe Street that leads straight to the urban market. This whole place is also called Ring Road. So you can see a Uniben shuttle bus to the right. If you take a Uniben shuttle bus or whichever shuttle service coming to Ring Road, this is where they usually highlight. This is where they drop their passengers. To the right is the Uniben shuttle park. I guess this will spark a lot of memories for Uniben students because that's the cheapest form of transport in this area. So today we are going to the left now to Second Ibiwe. You can see this bus by the right, so there's an S&T welfare bus. I think it's run by the military. So we're in the Second Ibiwe lane now. This area is known for sales of chemicals and mostly household equipment, barbed wires, and let's just put it as building equipment. This Second Ibiwe lane, it leads to the Hausa Quarter. The Hausa Quarter is at Daosa Street. So people come here to buy plumbing materials. You can see they sell barbed wire by the left, pipes. Those basically things you need for building. You get foodstuff here too because of the Hausa influence. Most of their truck from the north offload in this area. So I will show you that in a moment. So to the left now is Daosa Street. That area is known for Hausa activities. See their Aska by the right now, where they barb their hair. It's their local salon. This road we are crossing now, where this vehicle is coming from, is Lagos Street. We'll be entering it from the other entrance, so I will show you the street fully. But for now, we are going straight into Ibiwe Street. You can see a lot of wholesale sellers of foodstuffs. By the left, also the right. If you have maybe you're planning a party or something, this is where you can get wholesale sale of rice, vegetable oil. You can see the jerry cans and onions to the right. That's Ibiwe Street. Remember in the last video we ended at Ibiwe Street. We're going to be passing that road, the Daosa Street, later in the video. So the Ibiwe Street we ended the video from is across the road. That was the last video we uploaded. So you could check that out if you have not seen it. So now we have entered the plastic area. To the right now and left is where you get wholesale plastics. So if you're planning a party, you can get all you need here. That's Ibiwe Street across where that Corolla is coming from. But we're going right now, following Mission Road to Ring Road. Souvenir Empire to the right. All manner of souvenirs can be found there, be it jugs, flasks, and whatever. So, to those just seeing this channel for the first time, you're welcome to Litano Lifestyle. Like on this channel, I use my spare time to take you around cities I find myself, and I'll show you around, telling you one or two things about the place. So if you want to join that journey, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We are still at Mission Road, Benin City. We're heading to West Ring Road. This part of Mission Road is known for sales of gifts, items, food stuff, wholesale, and you can see a very big bookshop by the right. But trust me, no book is being sold there. It's used as a warehouse. Same with this brown one to the right. I think that one has been turned to a shopping complex. I see the buses loading by the left. Everyone is really acting accordingly now because the task force in charge of uh, defaulters of road traffic are available now. These are working, so you can't just park anyhow. That's the central park to the left at the Ring Road. There's a park there where you park and pay. And to the right now, you see a lot of Hausa brothers. I almost hit this man. See a lot of Hausa brothers. This way you do your dollar change. If you want to sell your gold, you want to buy gold, you meet them. I think the main merchants are in the office. These are the workers that come to the road to look for customers. So to the right now, that compound you can see is the Comrade Bus Park. Currently, the Comrade bus is free in Benin City, so whenever the bus come, people apply it for free to wherever you're going in Benin City. This is Ring Road. I didn't pass through Oba Square, just behind me. I'm trying to navigate to Lagos Street. So Lagos Street is ahead. It just rained, so I was skeptical about coming here. See this hole on the ground? This place is usually erosion laden. So I was just trying not to come when there's erosion. I had to wait for a while. So this area now, to the left, we have their GL Jewelries gold and dollar shop. Like I said, this is Lagos Street, by the way. We just entered it. And you have a mini market here in Lagos Street. Most things here can be gotten at very good price because on this Lagos Street, most trucks from the north bring in rice, beans, whatever they bring, they offload on this Lagos Street. This road ought to be a one-way road. Like no vehicle should be coming. So though some people default, but it's a one-way road. You enter from this place and you exit from the other side. So let's have a look of Lagos Street. And one thing about Ring Road is that you see a lot of planes here. Those that haven't seen planes close to the ground, you see a lot of them here. If you are someone that is thrilled by such occurrence, you can come to Ring Road and sit down and you will see a lot of planes close to the ground. This area, you can find your building equipment and household or rather workshop equipment. I actually came here to buy a set of spanners, which I would be going for at the end of this video. So let's continue the video. And I will slow down so you have a look of what you can find on Lagos Street. If you've watched this far, it would be nice to give this video a like so it will be recommended to others. We continue on Lagos Street, trying to go to the other side of Lagos Street where you can see the trucks offloading. This market is not a 24-hour market like some other markets in Benin. So to the right there, you have a bus shop where you can find original Bosch workshop tools. So if you need a drilling machine or whatever in Bosch, there's a store there. They have their distributor over there. There's a traditional ground to the right. Most buildings with that color, with that brown color in Benin City are traditional related. We have builders mat to the right. That's what I'll be coming to later in the video to get what I intended buying from Lagos Street. Okay, we'll continue now. Like I told you about the plane, look at one of them passing. People here are used to it, but if you're someone that haven't seen a plane close to the ground, you would really like to have a view of it. It's different from boarding a plane, or when you see it fly so close to the ground, you'll be thrilled by what you have. Remember, we came from that road, so we're going straight, continuing on Lagos Road. This is where the trucks deck. Like this is where the trucks offload. So you can see most items here are from the north. Look at the J5 they use. They use a lot of J5 because they are good for long journey. But this one, I think this one just offloaded, and they use trucks too. See potato to the right, oranges. This area is called Hausa Quarters, Ganga. So you see a lot of Hausas here. They are all out hustling now. And this truck from the north, once they offload, they go back to bring more. Just that most times when they're coming, their brothers will climb the truck and come with the truck. That's why this place is so saturated with brothers from the north. So we'll continue on Lagos Street. And mind you, these guys don't tear you. In the past, you could get things very cheap here. Though your negotiation power still holds, but rich boys and men in Benin City have taught them how to price so high. So something that you would initially sell for 1,000, we can tell you 10,000. If you don't know the price or don't know what you're expecting, you will end up paying 5,000, thinking you've negotiated enough, whereas they just play the fast one on you. So I was half of Benin, they are not dulling. Just have that in mind. So you can see them praying to the right. I think this was shot on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's common in most Muslim states. When you're praying, they will block the road. You won't try that in this area, even though it's your quarter. You know how radical our boys can be. They'll just come here and scatter everywhere. Um, so this junction to the right now goes to Navy Street. That's where you have the biggest soft drink warehouse in Benin City. We'll check that shortly. Just trying to go through Lagos Street to the end. See a lot of trucks here. You offload 24 hours in this Lagos Street. So there's upper Wehen Lane. That's a Wehen Lane. Continue on Lagos Street. In our previous video, we passed through this place. There's an Anglican church to the left. That's the whole of the church. This area is just before James Watts. Is for plumbing materials, WC, kitchen and bathroom sinks, pipes, and the rest. You find them here. So to the right is James Watts, but in the previous video we went into James Watts. Today we are continuing on Lagos Street, heading towards Ibiwe Street. So that junction is Ibiwe Street. To the left goes to Arewa Motor Park and the rest. While the right goes towards Downsing, Apapava. So we'll be turning here back to Lagos Road. You can see the waterboard at that Coca-Cola high-rise stuff there. It's a waterboard. It was used in those days, but I doubt it's as functional now. It's not even functional, not I doubt. Most of the pumps on there have not been powered for like 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. So we have back on Lagos Street. I'm just trying to speed up now because we've covered this place before. Mind you, my bike runs a lot, so no reason now. We're going to Navy Street now, so I will show you where we get drinks for cheap. So if you're planning a get together, instead of you going to the mall to buy drinks at extra costs, you can just find your way to Navy Street, go to the warehouse and get your drinks. So you can see the Hausa brothers around. This place is very scant in the afternoon. You can see that's a one-way entry, like I told you earlier. If you take that road one way, you will see yourself. A lot of offloads still going on here. See this truck now just brought rides from the north. I actually envy these truck drivers. That work is not easy. So to the left now we one of the drink warehouse. Small at the front, but very deep inside. You can see different varieties of soft drinks. Come here and buy them in packs. Use them for your stuff. This building ahead, this brown one, or rather this ash one with brick ventilators, is one of the biggest distributor of, is it Guinness product now? Yes, Guinness product. I think Amstel malt. Amstel malt is Guinness product too. See this truck taking from there, or rather offloaded into it. Okay, look at that guy carrying things. So they use forklift to move drinks around here. It's a very big warehouse inside it. So that's for that. They run this one and another warehouse inside this street I just entered. That's Daosa Street. Leads you to Ubagwe. Is the other warehouse at the left here. Is the forklift operator. He actually helped me one time. I was looking for drinks to buy. Heineken was scarce in Benin City, so he told them to give me some from the ones that were reserved. So I doubt he could remember me. I was trying to ask him if he can remember me. So if you want to get drinks for any occasion, not for your use, because how many drinks will we be buying for your use? And you buy packs. You don't drink those things every day. So we continue on Daosa Street. This area, I think another thing that's from here is firewood. If you want to cook with firewood, the Hausas bring their sort of wood from the north. This kind of wood that is usually brown, light brown. If you get it in Benin here too, but if they bring it to their trucks, tear it here and tie it. I think maybe a bundle can be 1,000, 2,000. So this is the wood by the left. Depending on how much they sell it, I don't know. See plastic recycled cans here waiting to be transported. I think the merchants that deal on those recyclables are in the north, because most trucks that bring food stuff will take these things back. Still on Daosa Street. I'm going to Ubagwe now. Just showing you this area is the 10th Hausa Quarters. See the way they've colonized this whole place. So we're back to Ubagwe. We're heading back to Lagos Street. So that's that about this Hausa Quarter of the video and Lagos Street. Like I said, we'll be dropping more interesting places. I was in Delta recently and I took some shots. I'll be uploading that after this one, and it'll be nice to have you around to view others since you've watched this far. I assume you like my voice. So thanks for watching, and see you on the Asaba Mall video. That should be the next video dropping. I went around Asaba Mall and showed you one or two things there. We're back to Builders Mart, where I hope to get my stuff. See you around.